another video. Whoops. Anyway, so this is one of my old worlds. I've had this world for a couple of years. It originally started out as survival, and I had like moved, and I don't actually know where the original coordinates are. But this is a world that started in survival, and I will tell you whenever I stopped playing in survival. And anyway, so this is one of my older worlds, and I'm gonna give you like a little tour, and then my next video, I'm going to be re-innovating my Renaissance City. I also have an announcement coming out for that world, and I kind of need your help with it. I have no idea what I'm gonna do, but this is a world that has been here forever, and I really hope that you guys enjoy this. And there's a lot to get through. There's also a couple of areas I may struggle with showing you, because one area, it's a big ass, nice ass area, but it's from someone that I have a history with, and not a good history, but I'll just leave it for you to make your own decision for. But most of this I did build myself, but I also, there's a lot of areas and a lot of houses and a lot of little things that I did not build. But basically, let's just get right into this. I'm going to go through the settings really fast and turn on days played. I honestly don't know how many days are played. I'm kind of curious, and not seeing days played is not like freaking me out, but like making me feel weird. So I'm gonna go figure out how to turn that on, and I will be back whenever we're at the first place. Okay, welcome back. It's only 500, thought it would be more. So first starting out, I didn't build this, my old friend did. And it basically, it doesn't go anywhere. It was just like this little fairy thing she had in mind. And it looks cool in my opinion. It looks pretty cool. But moving on, I have a thing for cherry trees, so, and the leaves, because the leaves have like that little effect on them. Anyways, I will get to that in a moment. So this house I did build in survival. I don't quite remember, but I did build this in survival, and then whenever I switched to creative, I had like added these. But this is mine and my cousin's house. I used to play with my cousin a lot. His thing is Rockstar Foxy 18, I believe, and then mine, of course. And I wanted the carpet to signify like a spine, not a skull. Anyway, so this area is his. This is our kitchen. And throughout using anvils, they start breaking, so we had multiple. We also have like a secret chest somewhere in this area. I don't remember where, but secret chest is somewhere right here, and it's full of a whole bunch of stuff. In here, this is just extra stuff that we had. We had animals, and I had like 8 cats in here, but I have like a whole little house for them, and I had dogs too. And this was his dog and cat's room. I don't know why he designed it as like a jail cell, but he did. Anyway, so this is his room, and he was building something from War of Worlds or something like that. I think that's how you pronounce it. And this is what it ended up being like. And then up the ladder is my bedroom. And I have 2 different bedrooms, because in survival I had extended from about here this way onto the house. And yeah, but anyway, so this is my first bedroom, and everything in there. And then going in here, these are all full of stuff. This was my bed. I have a chest under there, a candle, and then a crap ton of storage. And I was obsessed with putting things in item frames. I don't remember why, but this world's a couple years old, like maybe 5, 6 years old. And then I don't like not being able to get onto the roof, so I made a way to get up here. Close, thank you. Moving on, I have like a little balcony, but it's not that impressive, so. Going to this corner right here and dropping down, there's this little area. Can I get out of the water, please? Thank you. And like a little store area, and oh, here's the secret chest. Well, I can't see what's in there, obviously, but you can either go down. I don't remember what going down does. I know that one of them leads to a, oh, I guess that's his secret room. Whoops. If you come down here, there's a door, and then a door, and then if you go this way, there is a staircase that goes up to our base and then down. He made this little nether portal thing, and then over here he had also made this. He didn't really specify what this was intended for, so I don't know. Let's head back up just to get this part out of the way. In the beginning, whenever I was younger, I was kind of into like the whole role-playing thing. So if you come up here, this was our lava pit. If you've never played Minecraft Survival and you don't have a lava pit, what are you doing? Anyway, I made this village, and these are like my territory things. The red and the green creeper are just like my territory things. I tried to completely recreate villager houses. I don't think I did well, but I honestly did the best I could. But then that goes all the way over here. And there's more, like a lot more. But going back this way, and then up this way, you can go down there, and there's a little thing I'll eventually get to, but there's like an entire cavern cave type of thing, and I didn't want it to show, so I put the waterfall. But going up this way, the first house you'll see minus the villager houses, or village houses, whatever you want to call them, because these are the same thing as those down there, just a little bit bigger, and that goes that way. And yeah, but the house, I don't honestly know what that is. I'm not the one that built it. She liked this banner. This was a house with my ex-best friend. We are currently kind of friends, and so this is my favorite banner, and this is hers. And it kind of goes for what side is hers and what side is mine. So we'll do her side first. This is her side, her kitchen, and this door goes from my house to her house. There's also one upstairs. This is her living room area, and then outside. And then up here is her bedroom. Very cutesy. And then down here, I'll go all the way outside. And then my side. This is my kitchen. And my living room. And then my outside area. I also have this little area down here for like secrets and whatever. And just a lot, like a huge storage area. And moving up, going upstairs. This is my bedroom. Again, obsessed with putting things in item frames. Couldn't tell you why. And this is a village. This is a map of this side of the world, I guess. This is the bedroom. And then going this way to the left is like an enchantment building for give me 1 second. Sorry about that, I am back. Oh, wrong side. Whoops. enchantment place. I called it enchantment place, but there's like 3 different enchanting tables in here, and the rule is you have to have it surrounded by like 15 bookshelves or something for all of the enchantments. There's nothing in here. I planned to fill it up with enchantment books, but that's a lot of chests and not enough time. I know I don't have a life, but I don't got time for all of that, you know? And then going this way, this goes back to me talking about the role-playing thing. It's just a jail cell. It's nothing too big, too important. And in this chest, I think that there's like a orange leather outfit. And over here is just some mangrove trees. I don't know why they're there. I didn't put them there. But moving on. Let's go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Following the road. And then you get to about right here, and this goes to a bridge. Which I don't know if I want to show you the bridge yet, or if I want to go back. I don't want to show you the bridge yet. So we're going to go back this way, sorry. I don't really have a plan when I go into these, and I plan on showing people things. So basically there's a staircase going down right here, but because of mobs, we built this because it would be faster, and then you could get to the house faster this way. Going down, and that's the nether portal and stuff. Then we go this way. We could, these I didn't build. I built at a village. For some reason, I used to have a thing where I needed to live in a village, but I don't do that anymore. But anyway, so there's this part of the village. This is one of the parts that might be a little difficult for me to show. Like, yes, it is cool, it is awesome, but the person that built it did a bad thing to me. Anyway, so there's just a huge, like, industrial business type of thing, and me and my friends make copies of this world and just blow things up all the time. I don't know how the hell you got up there, but are you okay? But basically, this is it. There's like a diner somewhere. There's a port, and then this is a bridge that I had built. And it goes from the village up there, and then this is just a little bridge that I built. And it connects to there, but I'm not gonna get there yet. Going this way, there is like little docks over here that I got tired of like swimming across the water, so I built like little docks so you could walk across the water. I have this little thing right here, and it's like a underground thing. It's massive, like it goes under this like area right here, but it is right here. And then you walk in, and then you can close it behind you. Oops. Why does that say shulker? Ah, right, okay. It's like a huge, massive storage thing. And it's a good idea, but I don't really know. And then this is the entire map and like everything that is in it. Pretty much, anyway. I believe that there is more, but I could be wrong. I think there's some more down here. But this is the map. And then going back out, you just close it. I put a flower there just for my peace of mind. And you can either go this way, which there's only like 1 or 2 things over here, so we're gonna go this way. And then you walk up here. And then keep on walking. And here's this house. I tried building, you know, like the little mansion tycoon things on Roblox. It's what I tried basing this off of. I don't think I did it justice though. Then you walk in and there's this, a balcony that extends to both sides. There's these little rooms on both sides, one over here and one over there. Then here's one of the balconies that the outside connects to. Then you can go upstairs. I don't... Okay, you can go upstairs with both of them. The other balcony. Then you go upstairs. This is supposed to be like a huge, massive bedroom. And that's what it is. And it has a balcony right here. And then you can go back down. And then back here, there's stairs to go downstairs. And this goes to like your kitchen area. There's 2 bedrooms right here. And a balcony. Let's do the bedrooms. This is 1 bedroom. And then going this way, here's like a little kitchen, or not a kitchen, like a couch area. Then the kitchen is right here. And then here is another bedroom. And then going this way, there's a room back there, but you have to come over here and hit this lever, which is kind of hard to get to. And it opens up. And someone actually like lives in this house, and I don't talk to them anymore, so I could honestly just, you know, give it to somebody else. But they were doing up this room, but they haven't really done anything with it. You also can go through the painting somewhere, and then through here, and open and close the door here. Or not. Okay. I think it has to be open from the other side. Oh my god, thank you. And that's pretty much all with this house specifically. And then back here, this is it from the back view. And then back here, I was going to make an aquarium, but it looks awful. I have no idea what I'm doing. I did this one like maybe 2 years ago. It's been a while. So it's basically just this huge open thing on the water. Here's like a little check-in area. And then little food stands, a water fountain. And it's this entire open area full of nothing. Going into this building, I don't even remember what this building was gonna be. Just a little room, maybe with some fossils or something. And then going this way, there's like a little area you can walk down these stairs and look at the fish in here. I do believe that yeah. And then fishies, you can walk over here and you can see the fish under you. Like, it's a good idea, I just didn't know how to sell it, if that makes sense. And then up there, my cousin, when I was like 10 or 11, he taught me how to build these big ass battleship things, and that's what this is. It's the start of one anyway. It's just the skeleton. Don't mind what that is. It was trading with a villager, but you know. Then we can go this way. I don't know what all that is. Going this way. This was my ex-best friend's like little axolotl area. Then going through the forest of the cherry trees, you come upon a house. And I'll get to that part, but going this way, it's her house, and I don't remember if she decorated it or if I did. And then going up here, there's like another bedroom. Then going down to the back door. And then you walk this way. She had bunnies and stuff in, bunnies and stuff in there. But they're not in there anymore. I think they died. Don't quite remember. Then going this way, this is the house. I built exactly what she had built, or I think she built this, but I decorated it. And I had this was my house or whatever. And this is how I ended up decorating it. Why does that? You know what, it's fine. Little kitchen area. You can pretty much tell this is like my kitchen design with every build. And then to get up here, you go through the water. Didn't really do anything with this area though. Leave that to your imagination. Then the back. And I had like a fire cannon thing. It might actually still be there. It is. And then I have a firework one. Yeah, just little things. Then we will go back this way. I think it's actually over there. We'll go that way in a second. In the middle of the forest, we both had a bunch of cats, and she built this to have like a little area for her cats and our cats to quote unquote play. So why is there an anvil? I don't know. Going back this way, if you go left right here, well, you could just take the path, but there's a flag. I'm not the one that built this, but there's a little dock and a little tiny boat. And then right here, I built the building, but I'm not the one that decorated it, is what I should say. It's like a little shop. You can fish, blah, blah, blah. Then going this way, probably wondering what the hell that is. You will figure it out eventually. This is like a little trading area for villagers. And then going this way, there's a cat. The rest of this I might not show because it's literally just a village. The only thing I might show is like a water fountain that has like my banners and stuff on it, but that's pretty much it. So this building is actually a hotel. And because there's no like parking lots or cars in Minecraft unless you have mods, you have horses. So this is for horses. I don't know where that thing is, but okay. And kind of villagers took this area over. There's a crap ton of rooms. This is the front desk. There's a bed for like night crew and whatnot. And this is like the chest to like you buy a room for a night or however long, and that's where you put it. Then I only put one bathroom in this entire place, even though hotels have more. I wasn't thinking about that. The only reason I even added a bathroom was because I was like, oh shit, there needs to be a bathroom. Yeah. And originally I made it out of the wood, but I was like, that's not gonna look right. So I put the concrete on the outside, and the rest of it, except like this area on the first floor alone, I made it out of the concrete. So anyway, bathrooms. So on the first floor, there's rooms that go on the back of the little area. and each room has about 2 beds in it, and lighting. I didn't do like its own lighting. I did have mobs on, and mobs would always spawn in here, so I have like certain lights on in like certain rooms. I'm not gonna go through every single room except like the upstairs ones because they're a little bit bigger. I didn't think about these rooms not having windows, so I could have made these rooms so much bigger and had 2, maybe 3 rows, but I wasn't thinking about that and not thinking about them not having windows, so the middle rooms on all floors don't have windows. Gotta rely on some light, I guess. And then going this way, you can see everything out that way. And the bathrooms this way, just some more rooms that actually have windows. And the bathroom is all the way back here. And this is all you get. Yep, and you have a window because people want to see you shit. Anyway. And then we will go upstairs. There is 3 floors, but not all 3 floors have windows, have, what is it called? Rooms. These rooms are slightly bigger, but not very much. I felt like I had more open space. Even these rooms are bigger, but you know, no windows, so that's great. And then looking out this way, and then it wraps around, and these rooms, and then this way. I don't remember how many rooms there are, but let's say 28 for now, because I don't know if it goes higher than that. 25, 24, 22, 21. Okay, what is this room? Don't know. Oh, these ones aren't numbered. Alright. 14, so 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. About 32 rooms. So that's decent. Then you go upstairs and there's like a little area where you can just look around everything. And you can come up here if you have animals. And you can come up here and just enjoy your time. It's like a little chill area. You can come here and eat. And there is a pool. Which I like the new shaders. You would call this a shader, right? I don't want to be wrong. But this is like a pool. Just come here, chill with your friends. And just look at the view. Then we will go all the way back. Now we will take a right going this way. And I think, no, it's not this one. So I will get into what that is. It is shaped awfully. But this area, you can go up to just the house, the bottom floor. I wanted to build a house with like a restaurant at the bottom, and that's kind of what I did, but it didn't turn out exactly how I wanted it to. But this is the house, and then you can go downstairs for the balcony. Oh my god, for the restaurant, the kitchen, and then up here is the room. Then we will go back outside. And to get into the restaurant, you just go down here. And here's the really bad restaurant. And now we will walk this way. I built this one. I don't know if you can tell though. Smokehouse, alright. But I don't know if you can tell that I built it. I'd like to think you can't. Milk house. What the fuck is a milk house? Okay. okay. But yeah, I built this house. Then we will go back this way. This is just the little, I don't even know what to call it, like the industrial area for trading and whatever. I'm not entirely sure. Don't know what the plan was, and I don't really care to. Then you walk all the way over here. There's also a way to get up on the other side. But here's the stairs. And here's the other way to get up. It just honestly depends on where you want to go. So before I go in, let me show you around. This, I don't even want to talk about this building, honestly. Don't really know what I was going for. I know I wanted something weird and like insane, but the roof, it could have been better. But anyway, this is, like I said, I had a whole bunch of animals in that house over there. And so I built houses for them. I officially moved out of that house and moved into this house though. This is the only house that I actually live in. I have also had like animals die, and these like Vulcan, Astrid, and this dog right here aren't mine. But Quinn and Astrid, I believe is Megumi's daughter. Astrid, and then Quinn is up there. So they would be in this room. This was Megumi's room. Megumi was my favorite dog. It's stupid. It's a Minecraft dog, but you can still have attachments. Then a kitchen. Then item frames, because for some freaking reason I was obsessed with them. This is red, and I tried to theme the rooms according to their names. At red, I know it's pink, but I didn't want to be basic, so I wanted to change it. Then this is Killua. And then Fang is also not my dog. When I get more that way, I'll explain something. These are my ex-best friend's dogs. Then we got, it's supposed to be Bomber, but it's Boomer, because I'm dyslexic. Anyway, so this is Boomer. This is Reina. Reina is also one of my favorite dogs. You can tell which ones I like more because they have bigger rooms. But Reina. Lucy is one of my other favorite dogs. She was my second after Megumi. If it's not obvious, I watch anime. I was going with just something to fill up the space because up here is my room. This is Noragami. And then this one is Buster. And then going up here, this staircase. You can see everything going that way. I have my birds in here. Shiki, not Ski, what the hell? Kiri. Just something to give it decoration. Like I've said, I cannot handle not being able to get out on the roof, so I had to make a way. Then I have like a little couch area, storage. And then here is where my bed is. Okay, then we'll go back down. And then going this way, up. And then over here somewhere, I have a graveyard. These aren't my pets, but these are my ex-best friends. These are all of the animals that I've lost. This is Felix. I don't remember what Felix was. It's been so long, but then Megumi. Then, Vanitas. I think that was a horse. Scout was a horse. And I think this one's name is Baby, which is also a horse. I used to live in the savannah, which was so many blocks away, and I had so many animals and I was not taking them over one by one. So whenever I figured out I could switch to creative and use leads to carry animals everywhere, that's how a lot of my animals died. Megami died to a different thing though. And yeah. So going that way is just that, and then there's a horse corral down there, and a house. This is the cat house. My friend, my ex-best friend, she liked the idea of the hotel, so she made something similar. And it says that. I think these are my birds as well. But this is where my cats are. So instead of me building my own cat house, I just put my cats with her. Instead of her building her own dog house, she just put her dogs with mine. Here's a little kitchen, which I'm pretty sure I did this. And she has a fountain. And this is Socks, which she has a cat named Socks in real life. So she gave this one the biggest room. Socks, and this is my cat Bambi. And then going this way is Dumpling. And then, I guess her area. I'm not sure why that's there. Tato. Midnight. Sky. And then Ko is my cat. I only put my cats in the room where the cats were the same. And then Pumpkin. Up here. This is Tiger. Dumpling Jr. Ash. And Piper. This is one of her favorite cats. Oh, Piper's gone. Oh, never mind. I didn't see you. Jeez. Excuse me. And then these are her birds. She made like a little play area for the cats. Mittens. Hazel is mine. Nala and Slash is mine. Shaggy. Shaggy's right there. Valerie is mine. Vault and Lightning is mine. Then Flower. Valcom, Vage, or Vague, Vage, I think it's Vage, and Bomber is mine. Arthur, oh. And then we go upstairs. And that is all of the cats. Like I said, she wanted to make something like the hotel, but she did hers a little bit different. She put this area for the cats to play, and then up there you can get in there and do whatever, I don't really remember. And then this is for like the humans. And then they have a pool, which cats don't like water, but you know. Yeah. There is also barrier blocks around this entire thing, because cats will probably jump off of them, but there's like some spots in here where you can get through because I've broken it. Moving on to the things down here. I built this house for my little sister, I believe, and she added random things to it. But anyway, I think this is the only house in this entire area that has its own lighting. Maybe one other house, two other houses, but it's got its own lighting. A kitchen, and then the bedroom. Very small starter house. And then down here is my ex-best friend's horse corral. Blaze, Scout, Fury, Angelo, and Valentino. Then we walk all the way back, which I might speed this part up, so. Okay, and about here, you walk this way, and then you keep going up. Try not to show you this thing behind me. I don't want to show it to you quite yet. Then you keep walking up here. And this is my horse stables. I don't live in this house. I believe someone else actually lives in this house. Someone I don't talk to anymore. I didn't decorate this, but nothing really in them. It's a little area. And then there's a room back here. And you have like space up there. And then you go up here. And there's a crap ton of beds. And yeah. Then we go this way. And this is my stables. Doshadawa and Cabre. And Doshadawa. I think my favorite horses, like the fast horses, the horses I actually ride, because my favorite type of horse is probably every Minecrafter's favorite horse is the ones that can actually run fast and jump. I also had a thing with like doing fake rodeo, like I would build like little areas and put poles out for like barrel racing. Obviously know what I'm talking about. This is Kirito and Lightning. I don't remember who's who though. Kirito and Lightning. Then we will go this way. Zack, Storm, and Flash. Don't get misled by Flash's name. Oh. Flash. I don't think you're fast. Oh shit. Never mind. Never mind. I stand correct. And you are Storm. Then right here we have Noe and Range. And then you can get up and down to this area via the stairs. They're not really stairs, but yeah. What the heck? Oh, I was trying to get the water to connect, but it wouldn't connect. Forgot about that. Okay, then we go back down here, and when I was in survival, we needed food and needed like a farm, so here it is. I had to terraform this entire area. Like, it was an entire mountain area, which is fine. But from here, you can get to the bridge. Just walk across the bridge and take in the view, I guess. And then walk through here. Obviously. And you can get to the village part up there. And then here's a little waterfall that covers all of this area. But I think that this is open, yeah. So it's like a cave cavern type of thing, but it doesn't go anywhere. But there's the waterfall. But that is my world and everything that I've done over the years. It is a lot. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video and you keep coming back for more. Again, I'm going to apologize for being strictly Minecraft right now. It will eventually be other things, but as of right now, that is all I have. Expect a new video coming soon. It's also going to be Minecraft, but I'm thinking, I have a couple of ideas, and whenever Bree gets her TV back, we will probably be doing more maps, and we will be starting our podcast, which is Unhinged and Unheard. Shout out to that. In one of my videos, I posted all of our social medias on, I put all of our socials on the screen. Follow us on Twitch, follow us on Instagram, TikTok, everywhere. On Instagram, there's also our personal TikToks. I have like a TikTok where I post clips, and I have a couple other things, ideas. Um, just be expecting all of that. I really hope that you guys are enjoying these videos so far. Um, leave a like and subscribe. Bye.